I'm Ava, and that strange noise you heard was Juliana coming to you live from wherever the heck they are right now.
I'm in my room.
And tonight we are providing a service to you, perhaps the most important play you've ever had the pleasure to witness.
More useful than Hamlet.
Slightly. I mean, who can't identify with being a prince and having the ghost of their father return and set them on a bloody path of revenge?
It certainly helped me through my recent family situation.
But could Hamlet teach you how to find toilet paper?
No.
Case closed.
Will this place show people how I get toilet paper?
No. But it will do everything else.
Where we're going, we don't need toilet paper.
I don't know about that. But without further ado, it is time for 10 ways to survive life in a quarantine. Oh, could we do the really cool sound effects, please?
We can try.
That's all we're doing tonight. Behold our show. 10 ways to survive life in quarantine. Okay, stop it. Method uno, fall in love with inanimate objects.
A great way to maintain sanity in these difficult times is to have a complicated relationship with an object. Let's see how Patricia's doing.
Yes, I'm here, and I am negotiating quarantine very well. In fact, I prefer it because of my new best friend, Wilson. Say hi, Wilson. He's shy. He talks a lot when we're alone, especially at night, but now that he's in front of a camera, he clams up. That's okay. I can do the talking for both of us. Even though we had both agreed to be talking on camera. That's fine, that's totally fine. I'm not upset or anything, Wilson. Not at all. What's that? Oh, I see. Now I got stuff to say? But just quietly? Just to me? If it's important, say it for everyone! All right then, that's how we're gonna do this. You're just gonna make me look crazy in front of all my friends. That's fantastic! Anyways, Wilson and I have been getting along great. We go for walks to the closet and back to my bed, and then sometimes, and this is super fun, we just stare into each other's eyes. Like this. It's magical. You're so beautiful, Wilson. Normally he says it back, which is nice. It's nice to hear that, that validation of your feelings. But he's playing hard to get today, I guess. Doesn't hurt. I guess I'm not enough for you, huh? Is that it? Is that what you want to hear? Fine. I don't need you. I've got other friends. Me, Pen. Pen loves me for me. I've been in love with Pen the whole time.
Great to see she's improving.
Doing a lot better.
And now Lou is going to share how his inanimate object gets him through the day.
Hello? Hang on.
Lou, you're muted. Okay, there you go.
Anyway, this thing is on, right? Oh, yeah. Yes, it's me, Lou. You may not remember my name from school because I was the one who was always sitting in the back or getting stuffed in the backpack since we don't have lockers anymore, or the one who sat out gym class since I did not like any of the outfits. And I have a special message here for all the ladies. I know that I wasn't on your radar, and I know that I'm not the best looking guy, and you'd rather fall for Bryce, who is the quarterback of the water polo horse team thing. or whatever, and yes, he's super nice and attractive and talented and all that, but I have something Bryce does not have. Oh yeah, look at this. Real deal, ladies. Four-ply, Calium. This isn't your genetic off-brand grocery store toilet paper that's the last thing sitting on the shelf. Oh no, this is pure white gold. It's just like a cloud, or possibly a Pomeranian, or a cloud of Pomeranian puppies. You know what I'm saying there. And it could be all yours. Even has a picture of a baby on it. Why do they put pictures of babies on toilet paper? Babies aren't using toilet paper. I used to know babies out of that. Or is it just think that maybe this toilet paper feels like a baby? Because that is just plain weird. Anyways, where was I? Whoa, am I right? I'll be taking applications for new best friends after the show. In the meantime, dare to dream. Dare to dream.
Your friend?
Shh, it's okay. It's over.
I miss you, Four-ply. I miss you so much.
It's time for our second method. Method 2, performing your own musicals with your pets.
That's right. You have co-stars with you in your homes. Use them. And you don't need to pay them, except with treats.
Ella shows us how it's done.
Hey there, I'm Ella, and welcome to the most realistic reproduction of cats ever! This is Salem, the mystery cat, and hey, where'd that other him go? Oh well, Salem will actually be playing multiple roles, I guess. I have more cats around here, but I think some of them are under the bed. Come to Mama! Come Tucker! Yow! They're shy. I asked my mom if we could get 16 extra cats for the show, and she got in her car and drove away. I haven't seen her since. I'm guessing she went to get more cats, but that was 3 days ago, so I'm beginning to wonder. Also, if you would like to drop cats by my house, that would be amazing. Just drop them off in crates on my front doorstep. They will be loved and hugged and thrust into starring roles in this production. Now, as everyone knows, Cats is the story of Jellicle Cats. These guys, once every blue moon, Jellicle Cats get together and enact the live cat sacrifice of one cat to the underworld, and the other ones just go on their way for no reason at all. And they sing and dance, just like this guy. Come on, baby, dance for Mama. Dance, dance. Dance, 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 dance. This is all coming together. I only need a few more months and many, many more cats. Memory, all alone in my room now. I can dream of the old days. We could go outside then. I remember the time I didn't like going to school. Let the memory live again. That's your turn to sing, baby. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you. Meow, meow, meow.
I think that's better than the movie.
Definitely. I want pets in all our plays from now on.
And okay, you might just get your wish.
Now it's time for method 3.
A big problem is keeping yourself occupied.
I mean, how do you spend the time if not plotting revenge?
Revenge on who?
You'll find out.
Jolene has some answers for us in our next method, Fun with Scissors or So Much Crafts.
Welcome, friends. I'm Jolene, and I'm here to show a wonderful way to spend your time in isolation. One thing that I do to manage stress in these, let's face it, stressful conditions. Little joke there. I know it wasn't a great joke or anything, but sometimes it's the little jokes that aren't funny. That's where the true humor lies. So I like to do origami, which is the traditional Japanese art of folding paper in a variety of decorative or representational form. I learned that from the internet. So I find origami soothing. Let's learn how to fold a paper crane, shall we? First, take a sheet of paper. Next, fold it. Then you fold it again. And once more, just for fun. So much fun, just an amazing amount of fun. And then, and I think it goes like this. Whoops, not like that. That was a boo-boo. That was a terrible boo-boo. Just an awful mistake made by a person whose feelings was this very soothing task. And then, nope, not that way. Not this way either. Does it look like a crane? This is a crane, right? This is a soothing origami crane, and I love this so much. Ah! That part is soothing.
I feel like I learned something.
I learned not to go over to Jolene's house.
No problem there.
Let's see what Pascal's up to.
Oh, hey everybody, Pascal here, and I'm learning all kinds of new things here in this quarantine, like how to hire the rest of my family. And the best place to go is here in the garage. And today I'll be showing you guys how to build a birdhouse. A birdhouse? That's right. Now, I know what you are thinking. Why do the birds need houses, Pascal? Don't they build nests for themselves? Aren't you just encouraging the birds to be lazy and not do their own work by providing subsidized housing for them? Think about it. You don't build schoolhouses. I don't stand out there building a deer house. Those animals have to live outside like animals, and all of a sudden you're privileging birds over the other animals. What the heck are you doing? Okay, you made some pretty good points there. I mean, do the birds need our help? Those dudes can fly. Other animals can't fly. We have to walk on the ground like idiots, and all of a sudden, we're making stuff for birds? Birds poop on your head. Do other animals poop on your head? No. Does deer come out of the woods, climb to the side of your house, lean over the gutter, and poop on your head when you walk outside? No. Do not do that. And not to mention, the birds are free, right? They can fly anywhere. It's like they're super big, and I'm stuck to the crusty earth like a fool. They're not in quarantine. They're not scared of getting some stupid virus. They're basically running the show right now. Everywhere I look outside is birds. No people. Birds are in charge. And I'm supposed to be making them a house? I'm supposed to be using my time here to create something for a lazy and ignorant bird I can't even figure out how to make its own nest? No, I'm not making a birdhouse today.
It's nice to have a hobby.
Venting's a great hobby.
My favorite.
Method 4. I'm good at sports now. No one can stop me.
Remember when you were a child and you thought you were good at things?
Yeah.
And then you encountered other children. And you realized you were terrible at those things.
Yeah.
Well, now, without competition, you can be the athlete you always had delusions of being.
For those of you just tuning in now, we've got a barn burner. The Libertyville Monarchs, led by the all-conference Tash Johnson, are down by 2 to the Motorville Motorheads. It's been a stunning display of athleticism from Johnson, who has scored a season-high 87 points, grabbed 42 rebounds, and recorded 27 blocks. I've never seen anything like it. Well, I haven't seen anything like it either, Dave. We're witnessing the birth of a new basketball goddess. Yeah, this is like the first time I saw LeBron James, except so much better than that. She is already the greatest basketball player that has ever lived, or ever will live, or will ever live in alternate dimensions. And here we go. Johnson, inbounds to Johnson. She spins. OMG, the moves are ridiculous. The ball handling on display is magical. It's so magical. She goes through the legs, then over the head of the defender. She launches from a long distance, just off the rim. Johnson grabs the rebound. She puts it up, grabs the rebound again. No one can stop her. The clock is counting down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And 1/2. And a foul. That's it. We're just gonna assume she makes the free throw. The Monarchs have won. The crowd goes wild. Even though they are social distance at 6 feet apart from each other, they're losing their minds. They're storming the court. This is the greatest moment in basketball history. I can't believe what I've just seen. And they are carrying her off the court.
I didn't think she was going to pull that out.
Shocking. I thought the Motorheads had that one.
They totally blew it.
I lost a lot of money on that.
Oh, and there are other imaginary sports as well.
Here we are at the final table of the World Solitaire Championships. As always, the young challenger, Marvin Benoit, has cut a swath of destruction through the field, and not to mention, he's extremely handsome. He has had an answer for everything the cards have thrown at him, and now it's down to this, the final table, and here comes the prize money. The largest ever purse for the World Solitaire Championships, just over $74 billion. Enough for Benoit to write his ticket anywhere, if only he can keep it together in this last, most intense hand of solitaire. First cards are coming face down as always. Brilliant form, really. The kind of spectacular card placement we've been seeing all tournament. You could cut the tension in here with the knife, like a really sharp knife, also an imaginary knife. You can really see the stress starting to show in his face. Oh, he can't like that. Not a good sign for Benoit. Oh, he's in trouble now. This is a bloodbath. I've never seen someone go down so deep after only 2 cards. You can tell the pressure's really getting to him now. And he's reaching into his steely core for whatever reserves of sanity and strength he has left. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I can't take this. Look at them all. Look at those glorious, glorious cards. I just don't see any way for him to win. There's no way out. Might as well pack up and go home. Oh my God, he used a tried and true method of solitaire players everywhere by cheating when no one is looking. Did anyone see? Nope. And therefore it is legal. And that is it. Benoit has won the championship. I'm going to go to Disneyland when it reopens at some point in the future. And I'm probably going to stay 6 feet away from everyone at Disneyland, so I'm probably not going, but I can think about it.
Okay. Well, I'm excellent at solitaire when no one's looking too.
You're only cheating yourself.
That's why I win.
But now we're on method 5.
The plays of William Shakespeare.
No, that's Shakespeare.
No, you heard me.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on mine own sword, whilst I see life the gashes? Please do better upon them. Macbear, turn, hellhound, turn. Macduck, of all ducks else I've avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too much charged, blood of thine already. I have no words, my voice is in my sword. Thou lowest labor, I bear a charmed life which must not yield to one of woman born. Well, despair thy charm, and let the angel whom thou dost serve tell thee Macduck was born from a duck. Oh no, shoot. That's right, sucker. Kya. Booyah. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow again. What part of booyah do you not seem to understand? Now what?
Well done. Greatest play ever.
I think we've had enough senseless death, though. Method 6. Catch up on your studies.
Fun!
Super fun.
Well,
Oh, hi everyone, I'm Allison, and I'm here to help you. Now I know it's been a really difficult time for everyone, but I think that the best way to get through it is to put your nose down and really focus on schoolwork right now. I mean, I am, and I love it. I am learning so much. And yes, I do have 3 little siblings that are driving me crazy. But guess what? I can just lock and bolt my door and booby trap the hallway so they can't get at me. Then I put my headphones on and dive into trigonometry. Numbers are my friends now. Speaking of friends, I'm holding special for math help. If you need someone to do your math homework for you, just email me and I will do it. Why? Because I don't want to do anything else. It's math all day here. So happy. Anyway, then I email the assignments back to you. You put your name on it and turn it in as your own work. And I'm only charging $3.55 per assignment. And I'm offering bulk rates as well. It would be $32 for 10 assignments, which is then a savings of 10.94%. Again, math, I love it. Also, June is my special algebra sale. 10% off all algebra homework. Look for more. Oh, hello? You're saying that this is illegal? And I shouldn't be talking about it online? Oh, okay. I did not realize selling math homework was illegal. This changes my business plan significantly. Aha! But luckily, I've been studying economics. And I know that when something is illegal, it becomes a lot more expensive. So therefore, my rates have changed. $22 per assignment. And I will be using the extra revenue to hire goons who will be breaking your legs in a responsible manner. This is so fun. Seriously, bad now while you still can. I'm your only hope. Without me, you are doomed. You will not regret this.
it's good to see some of our students are putting their minds to brilliant criminality.
It's really the American way.
But maybe someone out there is actually studying well.
Thanks, guys, and I'm Torrance, and I'm here to show you exactly how great distance learning has been for me. Because it's been a thing. It has definitely been a thing. Okay, so first what I do is log in with my email. My computer is currently not on speaking terms with other computers. But that's fine, because I can log in and access the help page the district has made. which is currently offline. I've also forgotten my password, so I can't get a new password sent to me because there's a lot of requests for a new password or something. I don't know. I guess there's only so much internet, and it doesn't reach my house. That's cool. That's fine. I am working through it. So I'm mostly trying to imagine what my teachers are trying to teach me right now, since I can't get anything to work, plug into anything, or get anyone to help me, or scream loud enough for rescue workers to find me. So right now, my teachers are not assigning any work. At least my imaginary teachers aren't, because they are very respectful of my time and want to make sure I have the most fun quarantine possible. But I keep trying, kind of, sort of, making an effort for a good 5 or 6 minutes a day and then calling it. There's no use bashing your head on the wall over and over again, right? At some point, you just have to assume that learning is not for you. But to be honest, learning wasn't really for me before this anyway, so I guess my teachers aren't that surprised I can't log in. But my imaginary teachers are super chill about it. They're really impressed. Oh shoot, I think my connection is screwing up. Low battery? What does that mean?
My heart just grew 3 sizes watching that.
The children are our future.
Terrifying.
Yep. Which brings us to method 7.
Get really involved in the lives of squirrels outside your window.
With limited options for television these days, you can watch The Wild Kingdom right outside.
Darn it. Okay, hold on. Oh, darn it, they're not there, but they could be back in any minute. So, let me tell you about the latest updates between Kim and Kanye. It has been off the chain recently. So much drama. I'm watching it, and I'm like, I shouldn't even be watching this, This is so intense. I've been taking notes. Here we go. They're so beautiful. Perfection. With their soft puppy tails and little noses, they have no care in the world. Such a happy home. And Kanye always goes out to get nuts for Kim. She loves him so much. Day 2. When Kanye was out today gathering nuts, a new squirrel appeared. Stanley. He's sleek and skinny like a sewer rat. I hate him so much. But he goes up to Kim and Kim gave him acorns. No! Those were Kanye's acorns. He found those and she gave them to Stanley? Later, Kanye came home. And where are all the nuts? Oh, Kim ate them all, I guess, you furry cow. And he has no idea what's going on. And he goes back out because that's the kind of squirrel he is. He seriously knows nothing. Day 8. When Kim was out today for acorns, Kanye stayed back. And Stanley arrived. It's on, y'all. It's like squirrel MMA in that tree right there. Get him, Kanye. Get that thieving rat up and down the tree. Stanley is not going to be back. Mark my words. Day 9. Stanley's back. Kim gave him acorns. They are trash. So much trash. Day 12. Kanye is now the king of trash. Kim went out today and 2 red squirrels showed up, Bridget and Jennifer, and Kanye was all about them. I've seen squirrels do things that I didn't even think squirrels can even do before. I can't even with him. No wonder why she was giving nuts to Stanley. Stanley is a prince. Day 15. Milo arrived today. Milo's one sweet-looking squirrel, and they are falling for his nonsense. Day 17. I can't even with them. But I'm still Team Kim to the day I die. Who's that bunny over there? This will not end well.
And it's not just squirrels that have the drama.
I never thought she was going to make it. It was impossible. The tree branch is probably 20 feet from my window. There are simply limits to what can be done. And this was beyond. I was standing here when I saw her. She was getting ready. And I was like, you'll never make it. Turn back, for Pete's sake. Stop what you're doing. This is madness. She didn't listen. Probably because she doesn't speak English or hear things. Maybe. I don't know. But there's no way a medium-sized spider could make a web 20 feet across. What are you trying to catch, idiot? Birds? But I tell you something, people out there. She leapt from that branch with a filament of silk coming out her backside, and she caught the breeze just so and soared to my window. She made it. I was still skeptical. I mean, sure, you can make it across once, but a web requires you to make many, many trips, so there's no way you're going to be able to make it back to the tree. Give up. You're doomed. You'll never make it. Friends. She launched herself again, and again she made it to the tree. I was stunned. Was this the greatest spider athlete in the history of the world? Was I watching the Michael Jordan of spiders? Is she not bound by the laws of physics? And yeah, I realize I'm using female pronouns for this spider here, but I'm pretty sure she was a lady because all the males get eaten immediately after mating. You learned something. I watched for 7 hours as that spider beat the odds, strand after strand after strand. And I thought to myself, she didn't listen to the naysayers. She didn't care what the crowd was saying. She knew what she was capable of. And that's a lesson to all of us out there. Don't let yourself be afraid. If you can dream it, you can do it. If you believe you can build a deadly trap 2,000 times your body length and murder as much life as possible, you can do that. And then later a bird flew through it and destroyed the whole thing. So I'm not really sure what that means.
Well, I learned that nature is not boring.
And now we come to the most popular survival method.
Number 8. Sleep, live in pajamas, eat chocolate, binge, watch shows.
Or your weekend is not your life.
True.
Yo, I'm here to help you with physical fitness. Sorry. Well, it took a lot of energy to go like that. Alright. Second win. Woo! Are you ready to transform your body, your life? Don't answer that. I don't need to know. I'm just going to assume the answer is yes, Toby. Alright, I want you to take your weights. First, mentally prepare for what you're about to do. Breathe in, breathe out. Loosen those muscles. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. You can do this. I believe in you. 1, 2, 3. Feel the burn. Feel it. Don't give up now. Oh, my sweet fluffy kitty, this is difficult. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Fight through the pain. All right. You did it. Now for the reclining chapters. I love all you guys.
Wow. Stunning.
I feel like these exercises were made for me.
I was made for this. This is my moment to shine because I have been preparing for this my entire life. Saturday mornings, I don't even think about getting out of bed before 2 in the afternoon. And even then, I just make my way to the fridge, grab something to eat, and go back to my bed to have my breakfast. That's just how I roll. Most days, I don't change clothes. I shower on Tuesdays. So let me lay it out for any newbies out there. First, you're going to want to make sure that you have a stash of batteries near you for your remote control. Nothing is worse than actually having to get out for new batteries for your remote. That is a nightmare no one wants to see, honestly. I also suggest having duplicate remotes in your room in case you lose the first one in some type of cushiony place. I know not everybody is on that level, but I currently have 4 different remotes in this room right now. They all work the TV. They can all handle Netflix. I am good. You also need to consider your comfort level. Mine is currently set to Jello, which is I want to feel like I'm submerged in a pillowy lime green emulsion with no pressure on my limbs at all. If you have zippers on your clothes, you're doing this wrong. Also, how much food do you have in your room right now? Double it. Then double it again. Check it. I got so much food in this room, I don't even know where it all is. I rolled over and I crushed something. That goes into the mouth. Safest place for your snacks is in your stomachs. And remember, it only takes a little bit of effort to make sure you never have to make any effort ever again. Peace. I'm going to...
They give me hope.
We can get through this if we just don't do too much.
Exactly.
But if you do want to do something, there's Method 9. Spooky stories.
When we set out, we didn't know if we were going to make it back. Our supplies were running low. We had no choice. No choice. There were rumors that you could get what you wanted, but only if you waited in line. And then you got a cart and you were let into the Costco. But every so often, you could hear, if you listened hard enough, squeak, squeak, squeak. But as soon as you stop, nothing. And you'd walk, squeak, squeak, stop, nothing. I realized there was a squeaky wheel in our cart. It was pulling us to the side. There was no way to go back for a new cart. I had to fight it. Kept pulling and pulling. Where was it taking me? The paper goods aisle. And that's what I saw. One single package of toilet paper. The one package that no one wanted. I reached out my hand. Do I dare take it? Why was it left here? Is it cursed? And then I heard a ghostly voice. Rachel. I froze. No one was near me. Right? Rachel. Who was talking? Rachel. It was coming from inside the toilet paper package! Ah! But I took it anyway because it's toilet paper, right? But every so often, when I'm in the bathroom, I hear squeak, squeak, and single ply.
Or you can try a different oral tradition.
Speak, memory of the cunning hero, the dog walker, blown off course, time and time again by the cruel whims of fate. Speak of Andrew, the chosen one, after he was asked by his mother to take Furry Gomer on a walk through the neighborhood. Speak of his failure to find a decent excuse, and cry, oh heavens, that it was also a little bit cold that day. Of these things I shall now sing. Oh muse, recall that Gomer pees a lot. On every bush, on every tree, on every other place another dog has peed afore him. And the sniffing, the most profound sniffing of many things, so profound the sniffing that no matter how strenuously brave Andrew pulled on the leash, Furry Gomer would not be moved. Speak of the contemptible squirrels which mocked the beast that Andrew struggled to control, with their chittering like the sigh of 10,000 little teeth, and their little noses, and their little tails. Mighty was the wrath that Gomer felt, like the thunderous earthquake summoned by Poseidon. Gomer chased his long-tailed nemesis, but alas, alas, he could not reach them. Speak too of the social distancing that Andrew had to do on sidewalks narrow as a ribbon. How he nimbly dodged small children on razor scooters, and how he fought to keep Furry Gomer from sniffing the rear ends of so many hounds. so many rear ends of so many hounds. And last, speak of the great calamity that befell him. Speak of the thunderous dropping from well-fed Gomer, and memory, the failure to remember to bring a poop bag. Tragedy. Luckily, brave Andrew ran away very quickly.
That epic will be passed down for generations.
Also, if you find Andrew's evidence, you can find him at...
Of course, of all methods, there is one that is definitely proven to be the most effective way to deal with a life in quarantine.
Megalomania.
That's right. The belief that you are the center of the universe is a great way to deal with crises.
Let's take a look.
Welcome to the Kingdom of Jeff. It is I, Supreme Commander, Ruler for Life, and High Overlord Jeff. Bow before me. Yes, I feel your obedience to my will. Good. I would like to draw your attention to some new developments that are happening in the city of Jeffatropolis. Today's Jeff Appreciation Day. Have you told me how much you love and respect me today? Well, have you? I just want to make it clear that I know that I am not in need of such things as the approval of others. I am beyond all that now. There is only Jeff. One moment. Mom, I'm busy. No, I'm not taking out the garbage. Do you know who you're talking to? I am Jeff, Overlord of... Fine. The kingdom of Jeff is threatened, but the kingdom of Jeff is strong. We shall never give in to the enemy. We shall never give in to fear. We are Jeff. At this moment, I would like to read the new proclamation which has been passed by the Assembly of Jeff, of which I am 12 of 13 members, the 13th member being Mr. Puppers. Mr. Puppers had some ideas in committee today, but he was outvoted and he's now being investigated as traitor to the kingdom. Who do you work for, Mr. Puppers? Who do you work for? You'll regret this. We have ways of making you talk. Let this be a lesson to any other potential traitors out there. Your kingdom requires obedience and sacrifice. Ask not what Jeff can do for you, ask what you can do for Jeff. You can do a lot for Jeff. Learn the lesson of Mr. Puppers, you traitors! I'm sorry, your leader needs to take a break. Just remember that I'm infallible and only believe me. Do not believe the lies of Mr. Puppers.
Thanks, Healthy.
He's gonna come out of this okay.
But this should be a part of celebration.
How so?
Well, watched.
Hi, everybody. It's my birthday. It's me, your favorite friend, Uder, who you didn't talk to all that much. And I sent out my invitations to my party, but I guess nobody wanted to risk their lives to come and celebrate my entrance to the world. So that's fine. That's totally fine. I don't need you to come over on my very special day that only happens once a year. It's totally meaningless, right? But I am dealing with it and throwing a party for myself because there's one person in the world that you will love and will trust you through anything, and that's yourself. Yay me! Happy birthday to me! Woohoo! Finally! Yes! Yes! Let's see what I got me for my birthday. Oh, I don't know what this is. You shouldn't have me. Hey, Uder, it's your birthday. I spared no expense. Thank you, me. Ah, it's my cell phone. This is so amazing. It's already loaded with all your contacts and photos. What? That's so thoughtful. How could you? I know you so well. You do. I can count on you. I'm always there for you. Unlike those other people who didn't even show up for your birthday party. Darn other people. Other people let you down, Uber. That's not true, me. I know there's a lot of people who want to support me for my birthday. They probably sent their presents in the mail. Right? You probably sent your present in the mail. I'm sure they're on their way, aren't they? Let's see what else I got me. I wonder what's in here. Open it. Ah! It's money. So much money. All the money I have in the world is yours now. Oh my gosh, that is like so amazing. Thank you like so much. I'm sure all the other people out there probably sent me money, right? I'm sure they're mailing it to me right now. Probably in the mail. Lots and lots of birthday money. Lots of it. Because that's what good friends would do. It's a good thing you stole all their credit card information from the files at school. Shh. They're going to be like really surprised. That's the best part about birthdays.
It looks like everybody's going to need to call their credit card companies.
So really the last method is steal?
No. It's just ask for gifts. Forcefully, if need be.
I see.
Well, that's all the time we have. Wash your hands and your pets and small children. And, birds that fly into your house.
Well, thanks for joining us. This has been
10 ways
to
to
survive
survive
quarantine.
What?